YouTube, welcome back. It's NizzleTV, back with another video. Today we're going to be doing a comparison. So my two biggest videos on the channel have been the two reviews I did on the Glock 19 Gen 5 and the Glock 45 Gen 5. So I figured I might as well side by side compare the two, see which one's better, pros, cons to both, and just let you guys decide which handgun you think is the best option for you. Maybe you're looking to get your first firearm or just adding to the collection and you're trying to decide between the two. So hopefully this video will be able to help you out. So like I said, we have 19 and Glock 45. These are both Gen 5 versions. The 9th is the MOS version. So this is ready for an optic if that's what you're looking for. My 45 isn't optic ready, but you can get the MOS version for both. And both of these are empty, clear, and then 45, empty. This is gonna be a pretty quick video actually. So the only difference between the two, outside of the 19 being MOS and the 45 isn't, is really the size. So the barrel lengths are the same. The difference is, how do I show this, is the grip length. So as you can see, the 9 has a shorter grip than the 45. The best way to describe it is the Glock 45 has the grip length of a Glock 17, which is the full-size version of this firearm. And then the Glock 19 is, again, shorter, it's more compact. So the 9 is, I guess, designed more for the concealed carry department because it's the shorter grip. But the Glock 45, it's not a bad option for carry either. Plenty of people carry a Glock 17. This is basically a Glock 19X, just not the peanut butter tan color. This comes in black. And the 19X was made in hopes to get that, I believe, from the military contract, which went to SIG. SIG don't got it no more, if we're not gonna talk about that. These are both 9mm handguns. So recoil, obviously this is a smaller gun, so it's going to have more of a kick compared to this, but a Glock 19 isn't that bad. Almost all of my range videos I shoot, you've seen it plenty of times. I'll probably throw some clips at the end of this video too, just so you can see, but handles recoil pretty well. Same thing with the 45. You already know I love my 45. I love both of them, but it really just depends on what you're using them for. So for me, the 19, I use this as a EDC, as a everyday carry option for me. I don't really carry the 45. Mainly, I put this pretty big light on it. I don't have a holster that will be able to hold the light. I might in the future, I don't know. But like I said, I have the Glock 19, so I don't necessarily have to have this as a carry option. This is still my home defense bedside firearm, which is why I put this light on it. And it has the strobe as well. As far as upgrades go, I haven't done anything to the Glock 19. Everything is still stock. The trigger, like I said, I haven't put an optic yet. It's still the standard Glock plastic sights. I've done a little bit to this, to the 45, as I said, I put the weapon light on it. This is a TLR9 Streamlight. I have a magwell. I got this from Amazon, it's 20 bucks. I don't think you necessarily have to get those crazy expensive ones, but to each their own. Like I said, this works for me. I still get a very good grip on it with this magwell. I got it just to help with the reloads, and I got night sights. I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but these are, True Glow is the brand of the night sights. I like them. I can see them right now that they're glowing. And they're, whether you have, so just me personally, I feel like if, for most firearms, because I have carry guns that have night sights too, but especially for a home defense, I feel like it should have night sights, even if you have an optic on it. Because you never know, that the optic could fail at any time. But with the irons, you really should never have the irons going out. And then I feel like more than likely a home defense situation is more than likely gonna happen at night. So I feel, just me personally, I feel like night sights are essential. So with the 9, you get a 15 round mag. And both of them came with 3 magazines. Glock 9 has 15 round magazine, Glock 45, 17 round magazine. So if that's also something to consider. Personally, the more rounds the better for me. But the good thing is, so y'all see these on the channel all the time. I got the 31 round magazine, so 32 plus 1. and then the 24, insert Dave Chappelle meme, but I call it the Kobe stick. And they both of them work in both firearms. So you got the set it fits in the 19, and then 24 fits in both as well. So I've said it a bunch of times, I mainly use these for the range. I probably will get another, maybe one of each or one of either, and I may very well put it in my home defense. Again, the more the merrier. But like I said, I mainly use these for the range. They look cool, obviously, but I think I'm a pretty practical when it comes to it. I like the standard mags, they work just fine. I will say though, if I'm going on like a road trip type thing, I don't know what it is. I don't know, I tend to bring these on like a road trip. I don't know, again, I don't know why. And then they both come with a standard Glock speed loader. But personally, I recommend both. It really just is your preference and what you're using it for. I think if you're going strictly for a carry weapon, honestly, whatever, because I have really small hands.
I've got these tiny hands.
The Glock 19 feels good in my hand. I know guys with bigger hands tend to lean towards the bigger model, but the 19 works for me. Personally, I actually prefer the grip of this because I say it all the time. The bigger the firearm, it's usually easier to shoot because it's going to be heavier. It holds more. They tend to hold more rounds, so they're heavier, and you get a better grip on the. You're able to control it more. That's usually how it goes. 9 times out of 10, the bigger the firearm, you'll be able to shoot it better and more accurately. But I'm a comfortable shooter with both. I train with both of these all the time. Majority of my range videos, at least one of them comes with me, because I like to. This is my main home defense, and the 19 is my main. I guess. I wouldn't say it's my main EDC, but I tend to carry this a lot. So I'm constantly trying to get training in with both. As far as upgrades go, future upgrades, I said it in the Glock 19 video, I do eventually want to get an optic for it. I don't know what yet. I do know I need that shake awake, like I said it. And then the dot is on my FN. You gotta hold the button. Takes a couple seconds. In a self-defense situation, especially at night, I don't want no wasted time, which is why this is still my home defense, because I want to change the optic on the FN too for that reason. But so optic, eventually I'll get night sights. I know I said it in the 19 video, the triggers don't bother me on either of these. I know a lot of people change the Glock triggers, and I guess that's understandable, to each his own, but for me they're fine. So I don't see me doing it for either weapon. And I do maybe eventually want to get some maybe mag extensions and test that out. Maybe get like a +4, +5. Just again, more capacity. And then I'm using, by the way, the same self-defense rounds in both of these. I believe these are the SIG V rounds, 124 grain. I got those a while ago. I got a decent deal for them, so I bought a bunch of them. So that's in both firearms. Future upgrades for the 45, there really isn't much else I can do or feel like I need to do. Like I said, it already has night sights. I got the weapon light, I love the mag well. Maybe a mag extension for this as well. But then I have these. And that's the thing too, this is a home defense. That's another thing to take into consideration. When you're talking home defense, concealability doesn't necessarily matter because I'm not concealing it. I don't plan on concealing it. This is a home defense. It can be out. I don't have to hide it in plain sight, you know what I mean? So again, it really just depends on your needs and your use cases when it comes to purchasing firearms. So I guess I would say, so if this is you're in the market for your first firearm, this is your first and only, I would go Glock 19 just because it's gonna be slightly easier to conceal because the grip isn't as long. This is good for, like I said, concealing, EDC, home defense, your truck gun, whatever. This can serve every need just fine. It has good capacity with the 15 rounds. You can put a light. If you get the MOS version, you'll be able to put an optic. If you're adding to your collection, you're a little bit more seasoned with firearms, then I probably would lean towards the 45. Like I said, it's a bigger firearm, so you get a bigger grip. You can still conceal carry this, but this is also really good for home defense because it feels, like I said, they're very similar in size. The barrel lengths are the same. It just has a bigger grip, so it feels more like a full-size option. And again, I didn't get the MOS version, but that's always an option. It's gonna cost you maybe 50 bucks more, around that. So those are my thoughts. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Which one would you go with? Again, we got the Glock 19, Glock 45. So if you don't mind, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. And again, let me know your thoughts. This has been NizzleTV. Peace.
Let me try Yeah, I do. That's so dusty. What happened? A little one. That's a bad aim on it.
If you were put in a position to defend yourself, what would come out? Would it be the jiu-jitsu training or would it be the Jersey in you?
The gun, bitch.